Welcome back to Timeout.
Timeout! We don't really want to welcome you back. We just know you've been naughty this week, and you have been placed in timeout. Otherwise, there's no reason you'd be here unless you like high school football. Nick's going to talk about that. Tell me what Dylan Couch did for Norfolk Catholic this week.
Over 150 rushing yards, 3 touchdowns, helped Norfolk Catholic enter the win column, which for the first time since '96 they had to wait until the second game of their season to get it back in after losing their season opener for the first time in 20 years.
Timeout. Speaking of 1996, I was going to Wisner-Pilger High School that week. Wisner-Pilger played Stanton in a rivalry game. Let's look at some footage from that.
Stanton with a 48-13 win over Wisner-Pilger to move to 2-0 on the season. Stanton, one of the preseason rated teams, definitely looking like a team to keep an eye out for in Class C2 the rest of the way.
Also to keep an eye out for in Class C2 is the Stanton volleyball team. They finished 4-1 on the first week of the year. The Mustangs competed the Columbus SCOTUS Invite, finished second to Wahoo Newman undefeated. Another team to keep an eye on, North Bend Central. They went undefeated in the Northeast Nebraska Volleyball Classic. Two of the local teams, Lutheran High Northeast and Norfolk Catholic. They also competed in these tournaments. Norfolk Catholic was at SCOTUS where they went winless with their young team. Lutheran High, very good start for the Eagles, 4-1.
Timeout!
What?
Enough volleyball talk. We didn't get back to football.
Oh, yeah, we do! Hey, here's Tom with Justin. Hey, thanks, Tom. Wait, thanks myself. I'm here with Nick. We're at A to Z Vac and So again. We're going to talk about Creighton football. They had a bye last week, but he's going to bring in the owner, Justin Webb, and we're going to discuss a little bit of Creighton Bulldog football.
I'm here with Justin Webb of A to Z Vac and So. Justin, it's nice to visit with you again.
You too, Nick.
Creighton had a little bit of a rough start to the season. They lost 72-44 against a very talented Neely Oakdale team. They got Boyd County this week after an off week. What do you think their chances are this week?
I don't think they started off the season the way they wanted to, Nick, but I think they're going to get together. I think they're going to come back and they're going to have a good week.
We have been talking before the break about quite a few different products you offer here, but tell me a little bit about A to Z Vac and So as a whole and just what you offer to the community.
If you're looking for a vacuum cleaner, if you're looking for a sewing machine, we're your place to come. We carry what we believe to be the best vacuums and products on the market. Sewing machines also. We service everything we sell. So if you're in the market for a vacuum cleaner or sewing machine, stop in, give us a chance. We have a service department in-house, and we service and we warrant everything we sell.
Tell me about Clarkson-Leigh and GAC. GAC being Guardian Angels Central Catholic.
Guardian Angels Central Catholic with a huge win over Clarkson-Leigh, 64-20. And really, they were able to get on the board in quite a few different ways. Had a safety in the first quarter, and Guardian Angels really looking like one of the best teams in Class D1 this season.
Another team that you got to see last week, Battle Creek against Oakland-Craig. Talk about that game because it sounded like you had a good one.
It was really a defensive battle, 7-6 going into the fourth quarter. Oakland-Craig's only points in the first half came on a play-action pass early in the second quarter. Battle Creek answered with a touchdown.
What are the top games this week?
One of the top games is going to be Norfolk Catholic at Wahoo. Another one to keep an eye on, O'Neill at Boone Central, Newman Grove. Those will be two of the top Class C1 matchups in the state, I believe, this coming week.
Wow, you had 1 second to spare. You timed that really well. I timed out you very well, like I always do. We're going to time you out again next week. Nick's going to talk about the games he just mentioned, probably more games. We are going to get deeper into the heart of, not Texas, but volleyball season. We'll discuss that. What else you got for us next week, Nick? Nick?
That's all, folks.
I think that's trademarked.
I'm pretty sure it is, too.
At least you didn't go hebida, 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 hebida.
Well, do you want me to? Because
yes, I do. I really do. I'll do it. Hebida, hebida.
Hebida, hebida, hebida.
That's all, folks.
That's all, folks.
We'll see you next week on Timeout.